Now, forewarned weather with exclusive cutting-edge technology to help keep you and your family safe.
A lot of folks will be out and about tonight for the Tigers game, the Red Wings game, and then while you're out, look up in the sky because we're going to have something dazzling up there too.
That's right. I mean, not that I'm trying to rush away the sun because it's beautiful outside right now, but if it was dark right now, we could possibly be seeing the northern lights as we speak.
Wow.
It's that active right now. We're going to dive into that in just a moment here, but let's soak in these crystal clear blue skies at this lunch hour. 57 degrees, so it's a little cooler out there, but when it's paired with the sunshine, still pretty pleasant for this point in October. Calm river, that's because we have calm winds, and so it really will be a great day to be out and about in Detroit, whether you're taking in one of those games Rhonda just talked about or just taking in the city. I mean, it's just so lovely out there. Temperatures are in the 50s for the most part, but we have reached 60 in a couple spots, and that's Monroe at 60, same with Adrian, Lapeer, 61 up in Sandusky. And most of us will get into the low to mid 60s this afternoon. So over the next few hours, you see that we're still holding on to sunshine. So pleasant, but just seasonally cool. So for the Tigers game, that first pitch at 6:08, anticipate temperatures will be hovering right around 60. But with the clear skies and the fact that the sun sets before 7, those temperatures will slide into the 50s throughout much of the game. Now let's talk about the northern lights. Last time there was a forecasted G4 geomagnetic storm watch was back in May when it ended up being upgraded to a G5 and we had the fantastic aurora, not only here in southeast Michigan, but throughout a good chunk of the country. So we have that G4 storm watch issued again. Right now we stand at a G3, which would take the viewing down to southeast Michigan. So if that gets upgraded heading into tonight, we're in for a treat. Now, you still want to be close to dark skies, so the light pollution in the city would make it a little harder to see. But a KP7 forecast would take that viewing to the state line, and we're looking at upward of an 8. So it really is looking promising tonight, and they've already seen the coronal mass ejection that comes from the sun hit Earth. So all of it is aligning correctly. Tonight, 43 for the overnight low, and the forecast will cooperate if you're trying to take in the aurora borealis, given that we have mostly clear skies. Wind shifting tomorrow, and I'll tell you what, if you have any kind of fall activities outside, tomorrow is your day. 77 degrees for the afternoon high. So mostly sunny, much warmer. We're about 10 to 15 degrees above average. Only a little hiccup, a little breezy, but it's that southerly wind that's warming us up. It is a brief warm up, but in the meantime, let's talk about high school football because I can't remember a better stretch of Friday night football weather than what we've had this season. So Macomb, Dakota versus Utica Eisenhower, Local 4 game of the week, and we'll be falling out of the 70s into the 60s, so really comfortable conditions. We are tracking some shower chances, and so we'll have some increased cloud cover Friday night, but looking to stay dry. Cold front sweeps through this weekend, so maybe a few isolated shower chances in our southern communities close to the state line into the afternoon, but late in the evening and into Saturday night, some heavier rain by the state line. Better chance for widespread rain as we head into Sunday, and those rain chances are going to linger into early next week. Cooler air mass comes with that cold front, so seasonal 60s for the weekend, both Saturday, Sunday, but then those temps tumble. We're talking highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s next week. Here is my little forewarning for you. Take out those annual flowers this weekend because those little babies, they're not going to last next week.